Also tonight, testing for possible radioactive contamination is expanding. After spending weeks visiting homes primarily up in Niagara County, the DEC and the EPA have now a new area to focus on.
Those tests are expanding now to Erie County. Starting today, the DEC and the EPA will go to homes in areas including Orchard Park, Hamburg, Evans, and more. Crews will have to ask homeowners for permission before they do any radiation screenings.
And tonight we are getting some reaction for you about the expanded testing from lawmakers at the state and the federal level.
2 on your side's Nate Benson continues to follow this story, and he has the latest for us tonight. Nate?
Yeah, good evening, Scott and Mary Alice. Lawmakers tell me that they were notified about the expanded testing within the last 24 hours. So this is a very recent decision for the DEC and EPA to test for radiation in southern Erie County. As the DEC and EPA continue testing in Niagara County and on Grand Island, the two agencies announced that they are expanding radiological testing in 9 southern Erie County communities. That includes Aurora, Boston, Brant, Concord, Eden, Evans, Hamburg, Marilla, and Orchard Park. Lawmakers representing those communities were not told about it until Monday afternoon or even Tuesday afternoon.
So our office had contacts with DEC. They reached out to us just yesterday.
I was informed early this afternoon, and we're going to be proactive. Obviously, it could be my home. I'm in East Aurora.
The DEC and EPA say that there has not been any confirmed contamination in those areas, but rather, quote, the agencies observed radiological measurements that require closer ground level evaluation and more information is needed. Lawmakers don't even know where the areas of concern in those communities are. However, Assemblyman Pat Burke provided a little context.
They want to check on about 15 sites in the Southtowns.
But exact locations weren't shared with lawmakers.
It's been unclear, at least some of the outlying area, I think near some of the parks was at least indicated to me, but I was not given any specific sites. So I think I don't want to be alarmist or spepeculate.
They haven't given us any more information than probably you already have, but they just identified the communities and then sort of left it at that. And I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow we get a little bit more information.
The lack of details is somewhat concerning for lawmakers, but they also want to make sure that agencies have time to investigate properly.
I'm not totally put at ease by it, but I think if I feel any confidence at all, it's that they're being proactive. It's not like there was even there wasn't a positive contamination. They're like, we are just going to go out and try and, no pun intended, but no stone unturned. Like, we are going to check everything here.
Once people start finding out that this has been spreading and it covers a lot more towns, people are going to get very anxious, and we want to make sure that we handle this in the right way.
So what should property owners do? Right now, the DEC and EPA are seeking access agreements to test properties in those 9 communities. Environmental attorney and author Kristen Civiletto explained.
I think it's very important that people are paying attention to a few things. Number one, who is showing up at their house to do some testing. You want to be taking pictures, you want to take videos, you want to ask the people, what did you find? But also confirm it with what's on their equipment as well. I think information is power. You want to know who, what, when, why, what are they doing, and when you're going to get those reports and follow-ups. We have people who still don't have their reports from their homes, and they were tested last month, and that's unacceptable. We need some answers now.
Now, one question I was asked repeatedly today was about possible testing at the new Bills Stadium. I reached out to the Bills, DEC, and Erie County Stadium Corporation about that. I have not yet received a clear answer about it, so I can't tell you one way or another. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.